welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be playing Palia or Palia, however you guys pronounce it. And so I've started playing this game a little bit the last week or so since the closed beta, and it's been pretty fun so far. I haven't really gotten too far, but today I figured, maybe since everyone's kind of around the same area, we can gather all the materials to build our house, try to get some quests done. I know it takes a lot to build your house, so I figured why not take everyone along with me and do that. So the main thing I want to get done today is I want to get through some of my quests and kind of see where I'm at, see all the accomplishments and everything else. The main thing I have to do is I have to gather materials to get all the recipes, and in order to finish my house I have to donate a bunch of the materials like planks and stone boards or stone bars, and it's basically like Animal Crossing. Like in the beginning of the game, you have to donate a bunch of things. And I know there's no game audio. For some reason, it just did not want to record. But basically, we're just gonna do that. And yeah, I did not know how to fish for like the first like 20 minutes I was playing. I was kind of just running around, not doing anything correctly. And it took me about maybe 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes to actually like figure out what I was doing. The main thing I wanted to figure out was fishing, just because I know the best way to kind of make money, I heard, is like to sell fish. Just because for some of the recipes and stuff like that, you do need like in-game currency. So I think I definitely need to figure that out before we do anything. And honestly, I always hear people say that fishing in Animal Crossing is harder than this, which I actually think I disagree and I think differently, just because I think for this is definitely a lot harder. And you'll see why in a minute, just because you have to keep the fish in the green or else it doesn't work. It definitely gets a lot easier, like, as you kind of figure out how to stay in the green. For me, it kind of took a little bit just because I wanted to see how my mouse would kind of work with it. And I know some people use a controller when they're playing on PC, but I just prefer using my mouse. And definitely another thing to do is if you notice that your focus bar, which is at the bottom when you go to all of your categories, and it's in the top left of your screen if you're just playing along, and you definitely want to make sure that you eat and make sure you drink anything because it adds up your focus, which is kind of, if you're somebody who plays Dreamlight Valley, you kind of know what it is, because you won't be able to like do any of the mining or chopping down trees if you don't have any focus. Honestly, leave your thoughts down below if you're enjoying this game or anything, just because I've heard really good opinions on this game so far. A lot of people compare it to Stardew Valley, which I haven't played Stardew yet. I've only played like maybe 1 or 2 days of Stardew, and it was a pretty good game. I just didn't really get into it. Definitely a good tip is make sure you go to him in this game because you can sell him fish and he gives you like pretty good prices for them. I don't know if the prices are different when you go to other like people like the general shop, but I would definitely go to him if you want to sell fish. I think it's pretty cool to like have a kind of robot character, cuz I know in a lot of games they try to make the robot like more human and stuff like that. So I think it's kind of cool that he's just a robot that like genuinely doesn't really understand like the human stuff right now. And like even now like he's asking us like about fish or like how much it tastes like and everything else. And it's like most normal people really don't ask that, I guess. So I think it's kind of interesting to get a bunch of different perspectives on everything and having characters that definitely are a lot different than just humans in general. Ooh, I didn't know that they had like a tailor in this game. I didn't know that. I don't think he was like advertised as much as the other characters. But that's definitely really cool. Now, if you know me or have seen me in like other YouTubers' Discords, I've definitely like one of my favorite characters in this game so far is Wreath. I think he's pretty cool, and I know there's like a huge debate on who everyone's gonna end up like doing the romance quests with. I haven't really made up my mind about that, but definitely I think he's like a top choice for that. Just because, like, if you have to romance quest somebody, I don't know if you have to, but I know a lot of people are. So I think that would definitely be something interesting to kind of see. But I don't know. I think I like the idea that, like, he's a chef or, like, he does all the cooking stuff. Okay, okay, new character. Haven't met them yet. Not really sure who they are. Oh, I think this is the bug quest, like when you have to become a bug scout. Which in Animal Crossing, catching bugs is so much easier than probably catching them in any other game. So I definitely am interested in how this is gonna work. Okay, now I think we're gonna meet. I think his name is Hazen. I know everyone actually really likes this character, so I'm interested to see how he is. I kind of feel like he's one of those characters that's very, I don't know. He's like kind of giving off like the smug vibe. I'm not really sure. Or like kind of like the vibe like he doesn't even actually want to be here, which I think is actually pretty cool. I don't know. Like he kind of just feels like he's just doing his own thing, which I feel like most people are kind of at that right now. Okay, so I actually am on a brand new day. I ended the last clip last night, so this is today's gameplay. So I think right now we're gonna do the plank by plank and the brick by brick today, just because those are definitely things I need to get done in order to actually do the house. So main thing we're doing is we're gonna fish just so I can sell it and make some money off of it, just because for recipes and stuff like that, like I said earlier, I believe that you do need to buy it. And for me personally, the fastest way to make money for me is just fishing because it's just a simpler way of doing it. I know that in this, it depends on the time for what fish you get. So I'm not exactly the. Oh wow, I did not actually expect to get a chest. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what's in it. Oh, it's like a quest. Okay, okay. Is that like the only one you get? Or is there more? I'm not really sure. Oh, I really do not know how to fish still. I wish I did, but I really do not. Let's see. Oh, okay, another one. I don't know if these. I don't know if they're important right now. I've never really seen anyone else get them. Oh, then this one is a waterlogged one. Okay. So maybe there's something inside of them? Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, okay, I'm gonna grab those because I don't know what they are, but I know the last thing that were glowing was important. But we're gonna sell some fish. I forget how much the recipes are. I think the first few are pretty cheap, like maybe 1 to 200. So I do have enough, but I definitely want to make sure that I do. Okay, yeah, so definitely sell fish because I'm pretty sure for the gillyfin they are 20 each. So that raised me from 310 to 510. So that's definitely really good. So the next plan is we're gonna go to Ashura because that's where you get the recipe for the first thing to make the planks. So you're just gonna go to open store and then it should be the first thing. And I believe it's only 100 coins. So it's pretty simple to get that much. And of course I closed the store before I even bought it. So, and he just walked away. So now I have to go back over and grab it. So now that we have the recipe to make planks, we're gonna go back to our house plot because that's where you're gonna craft your planks. So now we're at our house plot again, so we're gonna craft the sawmill so we can make the planks. I believe we still need to gather some more materials though. Yes, definitely need more materials. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna axe down some trees and bushes. I think personally my favorite thing to do in the game is doing a lot of the axing, like the trees, the bushes. I don't know why. It's just very calming to do, I think. And it's just one of those things where I feel like it's the easiest thing to do in the game. I know a lot of people say the fishing is or hunting is. Personally, I think we have to do the hunting next. So we're definitely going to see how that works out. I have seen it in videos and I'm terrible at aiming. Like, the main reason why I'm like terrible at Valorant or anything like that is because of my aim. Okay, yeah, so what we do is we just move the wood that's in the inventory and we're just going to drag it to that yellow spot and then it's going to have a countdown that basically shows you when each plank is going to be done. You do have to craft more than one though to actually contribute the materials to your house. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, okay, I'm gonna grab those because I don't know what they are, but I know the last thing that were glowing was important. But we're gonna sell some fish. I forget how much the recipes are. I think the first few are pretty cheap, like maybe 1 to 200. So I do have enough, but I definitely want to make sure that I do. The next thing we have to do is we have to get the stone smelter recipe so we can get all the stone bars for our house to contribute. So we definitely have to go talk to Hodari right now. Do you guys like Hodari? I haven't seen a lot of people talk about him, and I haven't seen many people really talk about whether they like him like as his character or if they dislike him or anything like that. So to talk to him, you definitely have to make sure you are level 2 at mining, which literally just hit any rock you see and you'll easily get to level 2. So I think something I want to do is the hunting portion right now, just because it's definitely something you need when you need to make the stone smelter is you need a type of fur, I think, from it's like an in-game deer. I know hunting is gonna be the hardest part for me. I know it's not gonna be good. Definitely want to know from you guys if the hunting part was easy for you, because I know that I'm probably gonna take a very long time to actually figure it out. I definitely am not good at this. Like I said earlier, I am like terrible at aiming. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it's harder for me, but it's definitely frustrating. I think if like you're somebody who's like good at Valorant or games like that, this is definitely more to your speed and everything. Me on the other hand, oh, I actually got one. Did I really? Okay, let's see, let's see. Oh, I did. Okay, okay. Of course my inventory is full, so now I have to fix that, which is fine. At least I got one. Alright, let's see if we can get another one. Let's see. I definitely am not the best at aiming. And of course, someone tries to steal the one that I'm trying to do. Which I didn't even know you could do that. Like, I didn't know that, like, obviously I knew it was multiplayer, but, like, I didn't know that if somebody gets it before you, then, like, it's automatically kind of gone. Which, I don't know if I love that idea, but. Ooh, I got another one. Okay. I think that's all I need. I think I have enough to craft it. Let's see if I can get more though. Because I definitely do want to practice. Because, like, I know I'm not the greatest at this. Oh, I actually. Okay. I'm actually doing a lot better now. Maybe the trick is, like, just being closer to it. I think I was being way too far. Yeah. Because, like, once you're farther, it kind of doesn't work, I think, as bad as good. I like can't talk today at all. So like if literally my sentences sound terrible, please ignore. Okay, I think I'm better at the hunting part than I thought I was going to be. I actually thought I was going to be like complete trash at it, but I'm actually doing pretty good. Okay, I did not mean to climb, but okay. Oh, what is this? Did I leave this? Did I? Oh, I think I accidentally just stole from that person. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. If you're watching this, which you're probably not, I'm sorry about that. Okay, so let's get to crafting the stone smelter. Because I think that's gonna be the last thing we do, is just try to get as much crafted as we can. And then I think the next video I do, our house should be like fully completed to do. Oh no, what does he want? What does he want? I'm not a fan of him. I'm sorry, I'm really not. I'm gonna avoid him for a second and just do this. I don't like talking to him. I don't know why. He like kind of weirds me out. I don't know if anyone, like, comment below if you like him in this game. I like hear like mixed reactions from people about him. I'm just gonna check this and I don't know, maybe he'll go away. I don't know. I'm not really sure. He probably won't. Okay, I suppose I will go speak to him. I don't know what he wants. Yeah, I really have been busy. A housewarming gift? Why does he want one? Is that not how humans do it? I mean, sometimes I guess. We don't bring toys though. That's more of like a Christmas or birthday thing. But like, okay. Like, I guess I'll bring you one. Okay, so I think the last thing we're gonna do is just contribute everything that we have so far. So when I finish the rest of it, it should be ready to go, and maybe in the next video I'll be able to like actually decorate. I think that's the thing I'm most excited for. I don't know about everything else, but right now I'm definitely excited to do that. Let's see. I think that's all I'm gonna do. Let me check all this stuff. But yeah, let me know if you guys are enjoying this game and the content, and make sure you like and subscribe. And in the next video, maybe we'll do some decorating. Maybe I'll bring him a gift. Who knows? But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. And let me know down in the comments what type of videos you want to see next.